everyone, so today is going to be a Living Strong class and we are going to be doing or focusing on upper body. So I have two sets of weights. I have a heavier set and a lighter set. It's optional if you want to do lighter or heavier. It just depends on what you have at home or if you want to use two different sets. So, excuse me. Alright, we are going to start with our warm-up. So we're going to start with alternating toe taps. And heel taps. Rock the boat, heel to toes. And march the feet. Side steps. And bring those heels out. Alright, let's bring that right arm across our body for a stretch. And switch. And roll the shoulders back. And bring them forward. Roll out the neck. And reverse. Back to center. Look over your right shoulder and your left. Back to center, bring that chin to your chest. bring that chin to the ceiling. All right, and let's take 3 deep breaths in. All right, we're gonna pick up a set of weights. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, this way, we're gonna come out and in, out and in. Fully extend that elbow. Working on the shoulders. 2 more, 2, and 1, and rest. All right, so from here we are going to be doing our wrist flip-flops. So your hands are right out in front of you, over and under. Couple more seconds. And rest. All right, next we're gonna do some wrist curls. So let it roll down to your fingertips, curl it up to your hand, to your palms. Working on wrist mobility here. So you're not moving at the elbow, elbow is stationary. Two more, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next, we're gonna do some bicep curls, singles, where they come all the way down. Come up and down, up and down. Keep the shoulders low, chest open. Slow and controlled, resist all the way down. Don't let your arm just drop. Three more each side. So 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Give those arms a break. We'll go up into shoulder press in just a few seconds. Give those arms a little break here. Let them rest. Excuse me. I don't have you guys in front of me to keep me all peppy. So, all right. Bring those weights up to the shoulders, up to the ceiling. Fully extend out that arm. Two more each side. So 2 and 1. and rest. I'm gonna put those down. So what we're gonna do next is a W curl. So what we're doing is a narrow curl, down, wide curl, down, narrow curl, down, wide curl, down. So we're gonna take a break here first. All right, so narrow curl, down, wide curl, narrow and wide, and narrow, wide. Two more. 2, 1, and rest. We're going to go through that set again. So we're going to take about 20 seconds here to rest before we go back up into the top of that. All right, so that first one again. So we are coming out and in, out and in, out and in. Working those shoulders, neck muscles, biceps, triceps. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, we've got that wrist flip-flop. All right, and begin. So your elbows can be like near your ribs, over and under. Wrist mobility here. Strengthening up the wrists as well. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. I'm using my lighter set of weights for this one. And rest. We'll do our wrist curl in just a second. Oh, goodness me. Just ignore my yawning. All right, so we're doing our wrist curl. So elbows back in the same spot. So you're lowering down through your fingers and curling up towards your wrists. Elbows stay stationary. Not moving that forearm, just moving that wrist down and up, down and up. Two more. 2, 1, and rest. Give those arms a break before we go into our bicep curl. All right, and begin. Singles all the way down and up. Up to that shoulder, down by the waist. You can bring that palm towards your shoulder, or you can bring that weight towards your shoulder. Then it would become more of a hammer curl. do 2 more. 2 and 1 and rest. Good job. Make sure you're taking the breaks in between. You want to give those muscles time to relax before you decide to stress them again. You can always roll out your shoulders. You can stretch out your arms if you feel like it. Remember, we're listening to your own body. We've got our shoulder press next, where you want to fully extend that elbow out. Bring those weights up here by your shoulders and up. Try to get as straight up as possible. You don't want to be coming out here, or you don't want to be crossing over either. You're just going straight up. Resist on the way down as well. Don't let your arm just fall, or stressing that muscle up and then down. Two more. 2, 1. And rest. That was our first set there. Going through that twice. And now we're going to give those muscles a break before we do our next set. So our next one, it's going to be another curl, but we are keeping the palm facing forward, and we are coming towards our face. So we're coming up just like this. So it looks like this. But my palm is facing out, or my palm is on my leg right now, and then I'm pulling towards my face. Two more. 2, 1, and rest. Next, we are going to have our lateral raises. We're doing singles. So beginning here, coming down. Here, coming down. Tighten the core. Keep the shoulders low. Make sure you're breathing. Sit up nice and tall. 2 more each side. 2 and 1. And break. We will go into front raises. Remember, we're giving ourselves a break. You can stretch out your arms. I like to stretch out my neck. All right, so front raises. Lifting up from the shoulder, keep the elbow straight. Don't go any higher than your nose. Two more each side. Resist the whole way down. Last one here. And rest those arms. Last one in the set before we go through it from the top again. So we've got I's, Y's, and T's. Still keeping on that break here. So, I's, Y's, and T's. Coming on up to the top again, I's, Y's, and T's. Coming on up, holding it for about 1 to 2 seconds each one. Coming on back up. Two more. Last one. All right, and rest, and we will go back up to the top. Give yourself a break. All right, so our palms are facing down, elbows in, coming up to the shoulder. Two more each side, 2, and 1. All right, and rest. All right, so we got lateral raises coming all the way up from our sides. Slow and controlled. Two more each side. And rest. We'll have front raises next. All right, front raises. So palms are facing down to your knees. Tighten that core. Lift up that weight to about your nose. If you can't get that elbow straight, you're going to want a smaller set of weights. Two more each side. And one more. And rest. Last is going to be our I's, Y's, and T's. All right, it's coming straight up. I's, Y's, and T's. Holding each for about 1 to 2 seconds. Two more. And rest. Whew. That one burns. All right, we're gonna cool down here. Starting with our toe taps. Toe taps together. Alternating toe taps. heel taps together. And alternating. All right, heels out. March it out. Side steps. Right. Let's scissor those arms. Keep them here, over and under. Pinching those shoulders together. All right, let's bring that right arm across our body for a nice deep stretch. Switch. And bring that right arm above our head for a tricep extension. And switch. Bring those arms down. Let's roll up the neck. And reverse. Back to center. Look over your right shoulder and bring that chin down. Up and center. Left shoulder and bring that chin down. Bring the head up. Center. Bring that chin to your chest. Lean the head towards the right. Back to center, lean the head towards the left. Back to center, bring that chin up to the ceiling and lean your head to the right. Bring the head to center, lean the head with the chin still up, lean the head to the left. Center and down. All right, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really expand the lungs. All right. So that's the end of our Living Strong class. So all you're going to need is a chair and a set of weights. It is optional to have 2 sets of weights if you choose to, a lighter and a heavier set. I hope you enjoyed this Living Strong class. Thanks and goodbye.